the way through, so back it comes. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Pasalic. That has been knocked clear. Kovacic. And here's Budimir. Antonio Silva, gently done. So what can they make of this? Pedro Neto, forwards and with intent. Rafael Leao. He's got away. That's really well manoeuvred. Sosa. Deep into stoppage time. Modric. Pasalic. Vardiol. Pasalic. Can he finish? João Cancelo gets good distance on it. That's very neat. Orsic. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a good run down the right. Pedro Neto. He's shifting through the gears here. Guardiola gets it away. Here comes a climbs up big. He will be livid with himself. Sucic. Pasalic. Sucic. And here's Budimir. Pasalic. That is lovely. Kovacic. Sucic. Vardiol. Looking for a decent ball in. Antonio Silva is there, and he can get that clear. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Antonio Silva can get it clear. Dealt with nicely by the defence. The whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And that's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. That's the second half started. No changes at the interval from either. So here we are, for the next month or so, nothing else matters. This is simply the tournament in world football. It has been a long 4 years, but we're finally here. The race for the big prize begins now. So many dreams, so many hopes, so many aspirations, but there can only be one winner. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Croatia. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And they can counter here. Modric. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Araujo. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. He has found the way through. Livakovic claims it. Safe hands. Chaleta Shah. Vardiol. Perisic. That is good strength. Cross goes in there.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Bernardo Silva. Moved on forwards. But the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Jakic. Perisic. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kovacic. There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bernardo Silva. Antonio Silva. And it's Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Chance, surely! Nuno Mendes. Antonio Silva. Bernardo Silva. Perisic proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Perisic. Brilliantly cut out. Modric, and it's Perisic. Perisic, now here's the delivery. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Vatreni.
Was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rafael Leao. Antonio Silva. Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Neto. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Perisic. Pasalic. Jakic. Pasalic. Sutalo. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That'll be a throw-in. Is there, and he can get that clear.
Croatia clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
away. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to get it clear. Pedro Neto. Played out to the right. Hit into the middle. Sutalo tries to clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Get a throw in. And they've got red. Antonio Silva shifted upfield. He's got away. Chaleta Shah, gently done. Vardiol. Perisic. Perisic. Will play through for the wide man. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Crossed into the... Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Vatreni. Sutalo, aim forwards. Jakic. Pasalic. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Played it short. Vardiol. Kovacic. Vatreni. Good take, and is he in? Kovacic. He's in a good position here. And the shot! Pedro Neto is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Perisic.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Perisic clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Perisic. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away.
Croatia clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Jakic. Pasalic. Played towards the other side. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto. Oh, it's played into the area. Vatreni. Perisic. Kovacic.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Vardiol. Modric. Perisic! Defending of the desperate variety. Vatreni delivers the ball. Climbs up big!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now it's Rafael Leao!
Rafael Leao usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Jakic. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Succumbs to the pressure. It's run loose here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Jakic chooses to go cross-field. João Cancelo gets it away. Perisic gets his head on it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vatreni. Bernardo Silva tries a deft little ball. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's going to be disappointed with that. João Cancelo played over towards the opposite flank. Nuno Mendes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Nice control. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Kovacic. And it's played forward. Vardiol. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pasalic looking to get on the end of this. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. He's found a way through. Pasalic with the cross. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. João Neves, forwards and with intent. Pasalic looks to the other side. And here's Perisic. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. Played out wide. Rafael Leao spread out to the left. Vitinha. That is lovely. Played into the middle. Sutalo aimed forwards. Modric. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. Is there any support? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a good foot in there. And he's picked out Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required. Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nuno Mendes. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Modric, gently done. And it's Modric. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedro Neto. Oh, they can break here. Nuno Mendes. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Vatreni. Quarter of an hour played. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Modric, and it goes cross-field. Kovacic. Pasalic. gets the throw. Pasalic with the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Perisic.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's shifting through the gears here. Pasalic. Jakic chooses to go cross-field. Vardiol. And here's Perisic. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Perisic, and that's aimed into the middle. Back in once more. Silva, Araujo, Nuno Mendes, João Neves, Bernardo Silva, Pedro Neto. Oh, what a ball! And that's a good ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Chance for a shot! Can he stop it going out? Can he deliver? Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
João Cancelo plays it short. And it's Vitinha. And the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Jakic. Ball's gone out of play. Jakic. Now here's the delivery. And that has been clubbed away. That's really well manoeuvred. Muscular approach does pay off here. Vardiol shifted upfield. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. João Neves gets over and intercepts. Rafael Leão has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Chaleta Shah, Vatreni, Kovacic. Moved on forwards. Jakic played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Kovacic. Modric. Vardiol, back when it goes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rafael Leão. Nuno Mendes. He is through here. Rafael Leão. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. João Neves. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Modric. Guardiol. Decent progress down the left. João Cancelo gets it away. Vitinha. Araujo. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Pasalic does really well to win the ball there. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's lost his man here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Decent chance! It's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Perisic, now he's off and running. Now it's Perisic. João Cancelo wins the duel this time, and it's played forward. Oh, super find. Rafael Leao. Jakic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. That's been slipped through. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. No foul, says the referee. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Chaleta Shah gets good distance on it. Araujo. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Now he has two. Portugal find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Shah, aim forwards. Jakic, it's a good run down the right. Kovacic. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Araujo gets it clear. Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here. Vardiol. Perisic. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shah moved on forwards. João Cancelo cuts out the pass. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo drives forward on the overlap. In it comes. Big chance! Tries to get it clear. Modric. Vardiol. Shutalo. Kovacic. It's a fancy looking ball that. Vatreni. Now it's Pasalic. Araujo with the clearance. João Neves, gently done. Jakic does really well to win the ball there. Vatreni. And it's Perisic. That's very neat. And here's Perisic. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. And here's Perisic. It's a mighty effort! Final touch was poor. Kovacic. Modric. Perisic. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Nuno Mendes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. That's going to go a long way. That's a throw. And it's Cancelo. Now it's Pedro Neto. That's good play. Pedro Neto. That's been... And a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Jakic. Modric. Well read. The danger is averted. Pasalic. Very nicely done. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. And here's Neto. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's come loose. Jakic. Pasalic. Vatreni. Goes for a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
This one clear. Guardiol. Right, Perisic. Oh, smashing header! So who's he picking out? In again.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Araujo. João Neves. João Neves forwards and with intent. Almost half an hour in now. And it's Cancelo. Vitinha. Lovely bit of skill. Thinks about the shot. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! Danger averted for now. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Pasalic was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Jakic. Pasalic. It's a great ball. And he's there to get it away. Modric. Vatreni. Jakic flings it across. No, that's not going to find its target. Bernardo Silva. Antonio Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Vatreni. Kovacic. And here's It's Perisic!
Perisic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's managed to get free. And here's Rafael Leao. And here's Rafael Leao. He's having a shot! And he should have made it four. Perisic. Croatia keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Modric. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And they are right back within touch! Croatia give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha, playing towards the other side. Modric. Modric shifted upfield. And it's Vatreni. Real chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Antonio Silva. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mendes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Moved on forwards. Vatreni. Perisic. Takes a shot! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Bernardo Silva. Antonio Silva. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. And it's played forward. Pedro Neto. And the finish! Jakic. Pasalic. Pasalic tries making a foray down the right. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a great pick out. He can get that clear. And it's Mendes. That has found him in acres of space. Carries far too far and out of play. Shah. Modric. Shah forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Rafael Leao is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That's really well manoeuvred. Pasalic. Played in with... Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Vitinha, gently done. Well played. Snuffed out the danger. Vatreni. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Pedro Neto, out to the left it goes. And that was very necessary. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. Pedro Neto. Rafael Leao! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Rafael Leao probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
João Cancelo. Over to the left. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rafael Leao. Chaleta Shah clears it away. Perisic. Aim forwards. Perisic looks to the other side. Pasalic. Portugal half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. The counter is on for Portugal. He has found a way through. Nuno Mendes. Mendes charging forward down that flank. Livakovic deals with that nice and simple. Modric. Perisic. Guardiola. Oh, nice touch. Might be danger here. It's Kovacic! It's a loose ball.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Cleared away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Perisic.
Perisic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Guardiola. Modric. Vatreni. Jakic could try cutting inside here. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Modric. And he shoots! Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Vitinha. Araujo. The pass has gone astray. Vatreni. Perisic. Vardiol. And here's Perisic. And here's Perisic.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nice physical challenge. He is just caressing the ball. Aimed in towards the centre. Sutalo can get it clear. Jakic forwards and with intent. Pasalic. Kovacic. Perisic. João Cancelo wins the duel this time. Now it's Perisic. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Araujo getting this one clear. And a chance! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Croatia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Bernardo Silva. Moved on forwards. Vardiol makes the interception. Plays it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Perisic. Perisic delivers. Araujo clears it away. And it's Modric. And here's Perisic. Oh, sweet feet. Vitinha. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Antonio Silva. Chaleta Shah. Vatreni. Sutalo. Kovacic. Vardiol. And here's Perisic. Perisic. Ronaldo, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Now it's Pedro Neto. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Can get it clear. Jakic. Sutalo. Sutalo, gently done. João Neves. And it's played forward. Pedro Neto has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.